Chef Pop.
And today we're going to be making 5 recipes from Greece. So the first recipe that we're going to make is a Greek pita. This is difficulty advanced. Makes 6 small or 4 large pitas, and the total time is 1¼ hours plus 1¼ hours to 1¾ hours rising and resting time. So let's get right into it. So first we're going to start off by adding in our 2 cups of flour. You can use all-purpose or you can use bread flour. You're going to add in 2 teaspoons of yeast, and then a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. We're using Himalayan salt. You could also just use table salt. Now we're gonna give this a good whisk.
All right, so now we're gonna mix our liquid ingredients. We have 3/4 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and a teaspoon of honey. All right, just whisk them up.
So we just made our liquid. We added in our water, olive oil, and our honey, and we also did the dry ingredients. Now you're going to start this, Chef Pop, if you want to start it.
I'm going to start it off nice and slow.
I'm going to add a little bit of liquid at a time. And we're going to mix this, I can't talk. We're going to mix this until no flour is visible, about 2 minutes. Chef Pop, I think that's done. Do you think it's done?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're actually not going to turn it off. Now we're going to put it on medium. Now we're going to have it run on medium for 4 minutes. So we just took our bread, our pita dough, out of the mixer, and now we're just going to knead this and make a round ball. We also sprayed our bowl with olive oil spray. They say to use vegetable oil spray, but we're not going to use that. You could also use some avocado oil spray or something like that. Then we're going to throw this in the bowl, put some plastic wrap on it, and we're going to let this sit until it has double in size. Now our Greek pita dough is ready, and now we're going to put it into a 12-inch log. Yes.
Yep. And then we got to cut it into
so
like
we have
6
a bench
sections.
scraper here to make it about 2 inches per section.
All right.
So now we're going to do it like here. Like here. Here. About here.
That's it. One more. Good.
One more.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to let this sit for 30 more minutes. So we let our pita dough, we let that sit for about 30 minutes after we made them into a circle, and now you're going to spray our counter with
some
olive oil spray. Now we have one of the dough balls.
Now we got to make them, stretch them a little bit with your finger, and then roll them out. Good.
You want to make this about a circle.
All right, then we'll put some oil in the pan and get that heated up. All right. So it's got to heat up for a few minutes, and then we'll start frying.
Okay, see you then. So now we're going to add our pita onto our pan with olive oil in it.
It's going to cook for about 2 minutes on one side, then we're going to flip it in another 2 minutes.
All right, see you then. So now we're going to flip our pita.
Looks good. So it's going to stay for another couple minutes and that side will be done. It's good.
This is how it looks. Now we're going to take it off and put it on our tray, and we're going to cook. We're going to do this for all 6 of them. So now it is time to review our pitas. We put some honey barbecue chicken that Chef Nonni made in there, and now we're gonna try it. So I made mine like a gyro, and you made yours like a pita. Yeah.
Stuffed it in there.
Cheers.
The best part. Good.
Yeah. The pita's good, also the chicken.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
10
Thumbs
out
up. 10 out of 10.
I'll definitely make it easy, guys.
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Chef Boone. I'm here with
Chef Nonni.
And you're gonna have to pronounce what we're making today.
So today we're making Greek meatballs. Don't laugh, but I think I'm saying it right. Keftedakia. Keftedakia. If you're Greek, let me know. Did I chop it up or what? But we're starting our recipes from Greece.
Yeah, so we just made our Greek naans. They're actually rising right now. And while that's rising, we're going to make some meatballs. So in a bowl, we're going to add in our bread. That's one slice of bread, and we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of milk. Now we're going to try to make this into a smooth paste.
So we're just going to smash that down and let that sit and absorb the milk before we add any other
ingredients. When that's into a smooth paste, we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. So now we let this sit for 5 minutes, and now we're going to add in our 1/4 of a small onion. Now we're going to give this a good mix. Now you are going to add it, I'm going to add in the large egg.
I'll take that from you.
Going to give that a good mix.
What do we got
Now we're going to add in our 2 tablespoons of fresh mint.
I'm a little leery about the mint. Everything sounds good. I love mint, but I don't know if I like them in my meatballs. What do you think?
You don't put them in your meatballs.
No, but I'm willing to try. What's next?
Now you are going to add in, the garlic clove, if you want to add that in.
That's minced.
Minced and peeled. Now you are going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano.
Oregano's right here.
Okay.
Next.
And then you are going to add in the 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon of cumin.
Cumin. I wouldn't put this in my meatballs either, but
Yeah.
who knows? Might be good.
And we think it smells like feet.
The cumin. Hopefully it doesn't make the meatballs smell of feet.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Now you're going to add in the table salt. That is half teaspoon. Why do I keep saying 1/4 of salt?
1/4. And then what pepper? How much?
And then that is an 1/8 teaspoon of pepper.
Okay. And then our ground meat, correct? So mix that in real good.
Now we're going to add in our 1 pound of ground meat.
Go easy. And now I'm going to use my hands.
Yeah, that's what they say to do, use your hands.
So basically, I'm just going to mix all this together, and it's supposed to make 24 medium-sized meatballs. I'd say kind of maybe small. But, all right, we'll be back.
So now Chef Nonni is shaping our meatballs in about a heaping teaspoon or tablespoon. And now I'm going to preheat the oven to 425 degrees.
So we should get about
Just click the
24.
off button.
We should get about 24 meatballs.
Yes.
And curious how they're going to be. That one looks a little skimpy. I'll add a little more.
Okay.
And then we'll be back. We're going to cook them for how long?
18 to 20 minutes or until brown. Then we're going to do the review.
Sounds good. All right.
So yeah, now it's time to review
Our meatballs are done.
Meatballs. We are not pronouncing what we're making again. So we're
Greek
just gonna call it
meatballs.
the meatballs.
The Greek meatballs.
Cheers. Good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
I don't really taste a lot of mint, do you?
Or cumin. Or feet. I don't taste any feet.
No.
Yeah.
Very oniony. The only suggestion I would say is to mince the onion, not chop. I would go smaller with the onions, but delicious. I
Thumbs
say
up.
9 out of 10.
Yeah. Maybe even 10.
Not as good as my meatballs, but they're good.
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Chef Bull, and I'm here with
Chef MomMom.
And today we're going to be making Kourabedies. This is a snow-covered cookie. So what that really means, it is coated in powdered sugar. It is a Greek walnut cookie. All right, now let's get cooking.
We're placing a cup of walnuts in a plastic Ziploc bag. Well, we did it already. And then now we just have to Remove as much as air as possible from the bag, and that's what we did. And then gently roll the walnuts into very small pieces.
Yes, so we want to like almost crush them. You can also do this in like a coffee grinder or something like that, but we're doing the old school method, doing it with the rolling pin.
Okay, we're adding in the walnuts.
Yeah,
That's
so
one
one
cup.
cup of chopped walnuts. I'm going to add in our 1/8 teaspoon of cloves. So little, but cloves is very strong.
It is.
Yes. All right, I'm also going to add in a cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to add in an 1/8 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
And also a half
I'm
a
going to use
teaspoon.
my fingers with.
Okay.
Oh, I could even use this.
And a half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
Now we're going to mix the dry ingredients.
I'm adding in 8 tablespoons of butter.
Yes. Now I'm going to add in 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 10x sugar.
Lock it.
Now we're going to do this for 30 seconds until the powdered sugar is combined. Okay, so now we mixed the butter and the powdered sugar. And now we're going to have it on medium-high for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so now we mixed the powdered sugar and the butter. Now we're going to add in 1 egg yolk.
I'm going to do it this way.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Okay, so before we mix the egg yolk, we're going to add in a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're using homemade vanilla extract. Okay. Now we're going to do this for 30 seconds until combined. Okay, so now we mix the eggs and vanilla, and now we're going to gradually add the dry ingredients. So we're going to do it slowly on low speed. So gradually just do it like every 10 seconds or something. Using like a spoon, or you could also do like a tablespoon or something like that. Okay. See you when we're all done doing this. Okay, so now we are forming our cookies into bowls. We are doing it like a tablespoon each.
Right, they're like little meatballs.
Yes, so tiny. When I saw like this dough, and
They said 20 of them.
when they said 20 cookies, and when I saw this dough, I was like, this is not making
So
20
we could
cookies,
do-
but they're mini cookies. That's
Right.
why.
So we could do 4 here and then 5 across.
Yes,
And that'll be 20.
this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Are these too big?
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I want them even with yours.
Okay, so now we're going to put our Greek cookies in the oven on 325 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes until golden brown. So we baked the cookies for about 20 to 22 minutes in our oven. They said 18 to 20, but in our oven, it took about 22 minutes to get golden brown, as you can see. And then we cooled them on a cooling rack, and now we're going to coat them in powdered sugar. Okay. Now we're going to do these with all. Now we're going to do this with all the cookies. So now it is time to review our Greek cookies, Kourabedies, I think. Did I say that right, Chef Mom?
Yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just like butter cookies with powdered sugar. very good, and it took about like an hour, like a quick dessert. Yeah.
Good.
I'd rate this a 10 out of 10. Very good, and the walnuts, there's little chunks of it, but it's like, it doesn't like, the walnuts aren't like overpowering the cookie.
And either
they still taste like a butter cookie.
or the chives,
The
right? What
cloves.
you say? Oh, it was cloves, right?
Yeah.
They're not overpowering.
Yeah. Yeah, good recipe. Shout out to America's Test Kitchen. All right, see you in the next recipe. What's up, guys? I'm Chef Bo, and I'm here with
Chef Babs.
And today we're going to be making tzatiziki. It is a Greek yogurt sauce. So let's get right into it.
Okay, so we peeled our cucumber, and now we are using our grater to shred it.
Yeah, so we peeled half of our cucumber, and we'll see when we're all done doing this. Okay, so now we grated out all of our cucumber, well, our half of a cucumber, and now we're also going to add in a half teaspoon of table salt. Okay, so now we are mixing our cucumbers and salt, and shout out Chef Janet and Chef Chuck for the rubber spatula pack. Okay, so now we are going to be adding in our cucumbers and our salt. Okay, and now
Next,
you're going
we
to
will add in our Greek yogurt.
Yes, that is 1 cup of whole milk Greek yogurt. And then 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. And our 2 tablespoons of minced parsley. I'm sorry, minced mint. I don't know. It looks like parsley. That's why. And you can also use dill, or you can use one of them. So it's or dill. And then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of lemon juice.
Okay.
And then
next we have garlic.
1 garlic clove. Okay. Now we're going to mix this.
After you're done mixing it, you will put it in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve. All right, we're going to try our Greek yogurt dip, I guess we'll call it.
Or like a sauce.
Yikes. I don't think I'm going to like this, so I'm just going to get a little dip. Cheers.
Cheers. No, I do not like this. But that's because I don't like chunks in my food.
It's so gross.
What's up, guys? I'm Chef Bo, and I'm here with
Chef Bunja.
And I'm here with
Chef Babs.
And today we're going to be making Halloumi Saganaki. So this is difficulty beginner. It serves 4 to 6, and the total time is 15 minutes. So let's get cooking. Okay, so now we are cutting our halloumi cheese into half-inch pieces.
3, 4.
Okay, so now we're going to pour our extra virgin olive oil into our pan. So now we're going to heat this up. Okay, so now we're going to put our cheese into our oil. And now we're going to cook this until browned. Okay, so now we're going to flip our cheese. And now it is browned. And now we're going to cook it on the other side for 2 to 3 minutes.
The middle one's really brown.
Yes. Okay, so now we cooked our cheese, and now we're going to put it onto our cutting board. This cheese looks good, right,
looks
Chef
so
Babs?
good.
Yeah. Looks very good. Nice and browned.
Mm-hmm. One more.
Okay, so now it's time to review our halloumi Saganaki. I think that's how you say it. I don't even know. But cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
so good in my mouth.
It's very salty.
Yes, so actually on the recipe card right here, it said to buy one that's like under 260 milligrams of sodium.
It's good,
Yes.
but it's very salty.
Yes, very good. Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
So that concludes our 5 recipes from Greece. Hopefully you enjoy them as much as we did, and we'll see you next month for Beijing, China. See you then.